Alrighty. Well, let's get her going. Let me just move this down. No camera today. I don't wanna. I didn't feel like it. I wanna do a PNG today because it's been a long day. But welcome in, folks. How's it going? Welcome to day 13 of Dragon Quest XI. We're in Act 2, probably. Hasn't said it, but I assume it's Act 2. Yeah, we're in 2D mode today. Oh, 2D mode for PNG mode? No, I don't know how the 2D mode works, but I'll stick to 3D because that's what I know. Hey, Toaster, welcome in. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Appreciate it. Hopefully my fan is not too loud in the back. It is kind of hot right now. Alright. Let's find out where we last left off. Here's what happened so far. Having set out to find his friends, Freelance arrives at the last bastion where he finds King Carnelian and Hendrik. At the king's orders, Hendrik and our hero head out on a mission to infiltrate Heliodor Castle, which has been overrun by monsters. There, they defeat Tyriant, one of the 6 spectral sentinels. 6, huh? Just as many orbs? Alright. And clear the darkness from the skies. Their mission complete, they head back to the bastion where the celebratory banquet lasts long into the night. The next morning, the pair are summoned to see the king. Hendrik is presented with the Shield of Heliodor, the highest honor of the realm. The king then commands the 2 heroes to travel to Mount Pang Lai, a place long associated with the Luminary, in search of aid in the battle ahead. Officially allies at last, they set out for the mysterious mountain in the hopes of finding help, and perhaps an old friend or two. It's the hero and Hendrik against the world right now. Also, I don't know where to put my PNG tuber. It might be better at the bottom right, but we'll see. Game recommendation that you may or may not like. It's a goofy robot fighting game with something like a story but roguelike elements. It's called Metalbringer. I think you've recommended this to me before, because the name sounds familiar. I think I looked into it. It looks pretty neat, but probably not for me. We're getting through MSQ in 14, getting close to fighting Nidhogg. Hell yeah. What level are you right now? Oh, it came out 2 days ago. Okay, then you definitely haven't recommended it to me. Let me look it up. Hey, Ultimate Fails. For some reason I thought Matt was streaming today, but it's not Sunday. Indeed, it is not. He'll be streaming tomorrow. Oh, this is pretty neat. Cool art. Pixel art is very nice. Or is it actually pixel art? Or is this just a filter? Oh, I think it's just a filter. Also, it's your second favorite game mechanic of a bunch of shit going on at once. I do like a lot of things happening at once. Interesting. This looks kind of neat. Not terribly expensive. People are describing it as a Muso game, which based on what I'm seeing is pretty accurate. I'll put that on the wish list. Oh, it's 20% off right now. I mean, it's only $5 off. I did just pick up Rogue Trader on Steam, so probably don't want to pick this up right away. But I'll keep an eye on that. Maybe I'll buy it on sale later. Level 62 White Mage. Hell yeah. So you've, do you know A Smile Suits a Hero yet? Have you reached that point in the story? Or A Smile Better Suits a Hero? The classic 14 meme. How's the game so far? Dragon Quest 11? It is very good. We are 40 hours in. We're in Act 2. And it's still a lot of fun. I'm very much enjoying my time with it. Let me remind myself what we're doing here. We need one more point for Sword Dance, and for Hendrik. What were we doing? Oh, a cut above, that's what we were doing. Because it and Double Edge Slash are really good. Smile thing doesn't sound familiar? Got it. I know where you are. You'll know. Okay. Actually, there's two references to Smile in 14, because Dawn Trail's end theme is called Smile, and everybody memes on it. Alright. So we gotta go to... the Mangle Grove, I believe. Just through the Mangle Grove to somewhere else that I forget. Right now you've been called back to Ul'dah, but a poison. Okay. I think I know where that is. Just gonna double check. I always think that that part happens during the patches, and I think I'm always wrong. I don't want to spoil anything, I just want to figure out where you are, but it's hard to figure out where you are without more spoilers. Or what are potentially more spoilers. But I'm pretty sure... I know which part you're talking about, I'm just trying to remember when it happens. No. This one... I guess I could just ask you if you're in the main MSQ or in the patches still. Have you done the vault? It's a dungeon. That shouldn't be too spoilery. Yeah, quest name will help. Main MSQ? Okay. You have not done the vault, okay. Then I know exactly where you are. Yeah, I always think that part that you're talking about, that you're currently on, I always think that that's in the patch content, and it's not. It's in the main MSQ. I always screw that up. Oh yeah, it's way earlier than I thought. Fuck, I forgot it was so much earlier in the MSQ. Alright, anyways. Awakening in Ul'dah. Gotcha. Cool. Alright. You've hit... or you're a little bit past where I think Heaven's Word starts to get really, really good, and it will continue to get better. I think the first half of Heaven's Word is a little bland, kind of similar to A Realm Reborn. But the part that I think where it starts to get really good is the first time you meet Hraesvelgr, and you have that conversation with him, and he talks about what primals actually are, and what the hell's her name? Starts with a Y. Isolde? Ysayle, that's it. When he talks about, like, what Ysayle's actual deal is with Shiva. Might have a hot take, I dislike Estinian. Not a hot take. I think in the beginning of Heaven's Word, he is kind of just an ass, but he does have a character arc. So I think at the point where you currently are, I think that's a perfectly reasonable take to have. I've never really been a huge Estinian guy. I know some people are, like, really crazy about Estinian. I don't dislike him. There's very few characters in 14 that I dislike. But I'm certainly not as crazy about him as other people are. I'm happy when he shows up, but I don't particularly care about him. My favorite Scion, I don't think you've actually met. Because I don't think she shows up until the patch content for Heavensward. I'm signing with the Dravanians just because if you sail in Estinian's conversations like a heretic. Keep playing. That's all I have to say is keep playing. Sham Hatwich. Or a ham sandwich. God, we're so strong. It makes me so happy. We're also getting like jack shit for XP for these guys. Yeah. I think we're over leveled for this area. You still want to kill me? Okay, the red-eyed ones don't particularly care either way. But they don't seem to give very good XP, so.
Excellent. Our triumph was never in doubt.
I'm actually so happy Hendrik is a party member. He's such a good fit for the party because he really brings like a character archetype to the table that the party didn't really have, as like the hard ass, like really serious dude. Everyone's kind of been a jokester. Yeah, the hero is too strong. Hendrik doesn't actually get to do anything. Alright. Just run through here. Bana. Bana. Oops. Now the real question is, when I go through the Mangle Grove, where do I go from there? They say it was to the north? I think that's what they said. Also, this place is looking a little worse for wear. Gotta say. Is it Cost of Valor? Might be right. You wanna fight? What's your XP like? Sure. That's so much damage, good lord. Let's just see a raw double-edged slash here. Yep, that's still a lot of damage. I don't know how often we'll be using that ability, but once we get a full party, I might be using it a lot. Yeah, the ratio on how much gets bounced back to you is pretty brutal. 30% is a lot considering how much outgoing damage you can dish out. But if we actually have a full party with a healer in it, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. The issue is that we're working with two people, neither of which are really dedicated healers. So if we want to heal somebody, we have to give up a lot of damage, which is sort of the main issue. But once we get a full party together, I think we'll be using it quite a bit. I really don't need to be fighting these guys. Their XP is still not that great.
Victory will be ours.
Actually, 800 XP for how quickly we can kill them is not bad at all. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe I take that back. We will fight the Cyclopses when we see him. Oh, interesting. It pauses loot drops for when you're in the middle of a climbing animation. That last one was delayed. Oh yeah, it's right there. Mount Panglai. I don't see the pun in Mount Panglai yet. That may change. You crave death. Oh, there's also 4 of you. That is an issue at the current moment. We have no AoE. I guess actually I have boom. I forgot about my spells. That is annoying. Didn't realize you had so much poison. Does poison wear off in this game? Like ever? Or is it just permanent until you use an item or a spell on it? I want to see how much damage this does. Not very much. I don't know what the point of that skill is. You think it wears off? Okay. Because it seems like just about everything in the game wears off eventually, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Wait, what did that say? The protection afforded by Glockenspiel wore off. Do you have, like, increased block chance after you use this? Oh yeah, it said poison to new, so yeah, the poison does have a timer. Oh yeah. Or maybe it's just like a flat defensive buff, I'm not sure.
Victory is ours.
Oh, poison moth knife. Like that. Creature Crusher! Defeated 1,500 monsters, hell yeah. Alright, everything poisons right now, and I'm really missing Squelch. I think Rab had that, so hopefully we'll get it back soon. Cringe. Double cringe. Alright, 2 of those is what we need. Oh, perfect. Place 2 rest right there. Yeah, I guess bottom left is still the best because otherwise I'm blocking the HP. You can't see my command list, but that's fine. How do you feel about Sizzle? Nope, Boom is still way stronger. you have no AoE whatsoever. How much damage does this do? Oh, he countered me. Alright, well. Guess that's not gonna work. Let's try that again. Oh, that's a lot of damage. The trade-off is that it's random, though. Okay. Interesting. I mean, if you're up against one enemy, that's a very good move. Dope animation, too. Love that
All is
Iaido
well
stuff.
that ends well.
Okay. I gotta keep trying to kill these guys because I need like one more level and I can start getting some AoE stuff. Is this enough to kill you? The lower level version of it? Yes. Damn it.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
I think the ratio on it's like 150% too, which ain't bad. I'm just gonna let the poison stay because I'm running out of antidotes. We're close to camp anyways.
Accept your fate.
Fuck. You're so fast. Please. Yep. Fuck you in particular? Almost out. We're still 20k away, which is not very close. Let me just try and get to the campfire. Probably this will wear off eventually. Shit. Well. I think we can just regular attack these guys to death. I called for backup. Help! Oh, that's cringe. Ooh, Hendrik is also pepped. Blaze of Glory puts the defenses on the line in order to give their attack power an incredible boost. Oh, this is like double up for everybody, I assume. Okay. Or at least it says 2 participants, so maybe it's just both of them. At least Confusion is not always attacking your party members. Alright. It is truly random what happens. It's gonna wear off eventually. Yeah, it seems like most of the time they just don't do anything. Actually pretty rare that they attack. Here we go.
All is well that ends well.
Poison sure doesn't wear off very quickly. We get enough of this. Fuck you! Oh, come on! You're killing me here.
All is well that ends well.
Alright, let's get to that camp. We're hurting. Oh, does it get rid of poison, huh? Rad. I think you can get rid of poison, right? Yeah. Oh, 5 gold? Yeah, sure. Never thought I'd actually use this. Okay. Cave system, huh? Hello, sir. Dragon Riders. Very descriptive. That is not enough to kill you, okay. This should. Yep. Alright, I know you don't like Hendrik, but like... Stop? Ooh, Pep again. That's fast. Is there a cooldown for Pep, or is it just like once it wears off, it is truly random? Because it seems like it's truly random. It's probably like a increasing chance the longer you haven't been pepped, but seems like you can go right back into it apparently. Does this do more damage? No, that's same damage but with a defense down, which is still handy. Fuck you! I guess we could double edge slash you.
Is all that matters.
For 82 damage, I don't know if that's worth it. I think just hitting him twice and letting him hit us would have been cheaper. Clap.
Accept your fate.
Oh, the flying loop doesn't stop when you go into battle. That's an oversight. Still playing in the background. Bit of an oops.
Huzzah! Our triumph was never in doubt.
Okay. One of you, huh? Excuse me. Poor guy. Oh, you love that. Won't live that. Come on. Is there a limit to how high you can flap up? Is that why there's those stages? Doesn't seem like it, so I don't know why that's the way that is. Ooh. Mithril ore, huh? Ooh, an enchanted stone. Did I need one of those? Or an axe for Hendrik, I think? If I can do this on the back of Dragon. I did. For an extra... Is that 16 damage? I'll take that. 800 gold? Yeah, that's fine. We got lots. Not the kindest of patterns. Do I dare multi-bash? If it hits the same one twice on one of the lower ones, I'm kind of screwed, but fuck it. Alright. That could have been worse. Let's do this. Alright, I almost blew past that one, but that's fine. It should be safe. It was not. Oh, thank you for bailing me out, game. Okay, that's close. And a lightning bash here. Okay, that's a nice crits. Do I try a lightning bash on the right one? Fuck it, why not? I don't think it'll go too far. Especially not if it crits. And that goes back, which is what I was hoping for. Alright, that went from a +1 to a +2 because it did that. Perfect. I'll take it. What about that armor? Yeah, these. Difficulty 2.5 stars, which is not insignificant. I'm gonna make it. I'm not sure I'll equip it, but I think someone else will. Based on the size of the green area, might not need Sizzly Puff. The harder it is for you to craft at the current level, the thinner the green areas are. Ah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Sizzly Puff might be, screwing me. Although in this one I might need it. I'm not going to use Multi-Bash. Quadra Bash here. I think another one is fine. Our next strike doubled, huh? Perfect. Regular hits. Our next strike halved. Great. Okay, what are we looking at here? Really well, we're at a +2. Let's Lightning Bash, see if I get lucky. Nope. And I think that's all she wrote. I'll try it here as well. Our next strike double. Doesn't matter. I'm out of focus. Okay. We have a decent amount of pearls. Can we rework anything? Getting pretty expensive to rework. I'd love to rework this restorative, but 3 stars I think is too much for me right now. I might be able to do this one. It's an extra +5 attack. It's not that much. So only go up by +10, which is not that great. I think we're good for now. I do have Crackshot Bash, that is true. I just don't know if it's worth it over Lightning Bash when you're so close to the center. Because if you're wrong, then it's just a regular hit, which will probably go over. Is my assumption. Hell yeah. This is quite a bit more might and mending. That actually might be really good for the hero, now that I think about it, because he has both might and mending that he can benefit from. In fact, I might put on this malleable mask. Can I rework the malleable mask? Make that a little better? The defense will not be going up by a lot. It'll be going up by +3. +2 for might and +1 for mending. Wow, that is ass. Never mind. Is that the best we have? I guess actually the Dracilian Helm is better. Oh, I guess not for Might and Mending. I think if I care about Might and Mending, it's Malleable Mask or nothing. I mean, it's 9 less defense, so it's not that bad, but it's like 20 Might and Mending, so let's try it. So maybe Boom will be a little bit better. It didn't make that much of a difference, to be honest. Let's see this. We're about to run out. Alright, we just go Super Saiyan. Hell yeah. Ooh, that is rough. That is a big decrease to defense. Yikes. I didn't realize that one would be 2 stages. Alright, that is very much double-edged sword. Ooh. Yikes. That was an instant kill.
Victory is ours.
Oh, thankfully it does the thing where it drops them to 1 out of combat. That's so nice. I can't remember what Final Fantasy did that, where if you got knocked out in combat, you would get put to 1 when you left. But I massively oh my god, there's a lot of guys here. I massively appreciate that. I wish more RPGs did that. I don't want you to live. Goodbye. Alright, that's fine, as long as you're not confusing Hendrik or anything like that.
Forgive.
Keep on swinging. Thinking sense. Alright. Oh, there's so many of you. No, thank you. That's the wrong way. Alright, thank you, dragon. Angry-La? Is it Shangri-La, but everyone there is pissed off all the time? That'd be funny. Knights. That looks like it can probably confuse based on its particle effects. Move is so good. It's just free damage.
Triumph was never in.
Most of the time. Let's just do regular cutting edge. Yeah, that's enough. It does confuse, doesn't matter.
Forgive.
How close are we to leveling? 12,000, alright, getting there. A single target? Poor guy. Yeah, why not? Probably gonna take about that much anyways, since he's
Victory is
pretty strong.
ours.
Oh, that jump is pathetic. Okay. Noted. Recipe book, more dragony designs. Okay. Dragon's Banes, Worm Fangs, Dragon Shields, Suits of Dragon Mail. Ooh, okay. Don't mind if I do. That is a two-hander, I think. Dragonhide, 880. Okay. Say Greatsword. It's not better than the one I have. But I think the one I have is a +2. So that could potentially be stronger. +6. If we get it to a +1, it'll be an upgrade. So as long as we don't completely botch this, an upgrade for hero. Dragon Shield. Ooh, Dragon Mail is quite good. Fire and ice damage down is also pretty nice. Let me give this a shot. I think we're doing good on damage, but more defense on Hendrik might be the play. I think we will still Sizzly Puff here. Those are regular hits. Let's double whammy down here. Okay, I think I can get away with a triple whammy then. There we go. Dick move. Ooh, Crackshot Bash is very expensive. At 16 out of 28, that'll be 22. I'll have 12 left, which is enough for 2 regular hits if I fuck this up, or 1 Lightning Bash. Okay. Oh, now I have to pray. Oh, bitch. Well, I should have known not to use Crackshot Bash. It's RNG. What was I thinking? I'll take a +1. How much does it cost? Ooh, that's pricey since we used our Mithril Ore. I'm good. Let's throw that on Hendrik. Still need a better helmet for you. Oh, I guess we had the Iron Headgear now because we swapped that off. Put that on. Oh yeah, the shinies do respawn. Yeah, you know what? We're pretty close. We'll go back and quickly get those. Shouldn't take too long. I just have to find a dragon mount. Oh, does a dragon mount not spawn here? Cringe. Do I have to go all the way back down? I think I do. Alright, that is the unfortunate part of that. Oh, I'm not sprinting. I think I forgot I could. Oh, he lived that. You bitch. There we go. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't think holding the flat button works now. Oh, it does. Never mind. I thought I tried that and it didn't work. I've tried more. I just figured it was like Flappy Bird. Gotta keep hitting the button. Alright, that should be enough, right? I only need 3. Weapon, greatsword. 1700? Yeah, it's fine. Oh boy. Okay, so let's do this one. Nice crits. Unfortunate. Double whammy here. Okay. Oh, that was so much less. Alright. That's a dick move. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Is a double whammy gonna be enough here? Or do I triple whammy? I think I have to triple. Nope. Well, I still get a +2, so I'll take it. We need the pearls anyways. That's the important part. And now it is a 7-point upgrade. Alright. We'll take it. You can make the bar yellow, it can't be eaten by that healing random effect. Oh, if you crit, it can't do that? I guess that makes sense. Or if you nail it. I don't know if you can nail it without getting a crit. I've gotten, like, ridiculously close and it still hasn't given it to me. So I want to say you need to crit. You can? Okay. I've gotten, like, within a pixel and I still missed it, which sucks.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Whoops. I may want to fight you anyways. Okay, that's fine. We're getting very low on MP. In fact, I can't even use that, so I'll have to use Cutting Edge. We're a dragon, though, so this should do a lot of damage. Yep.
Victory is all that matters.
Oh, you missed? Oh, there we go. It's not the pixels, the number you hit for. The visuals lie when it comes to the
We have
perfect
carried
mark.
the day.
Oh, okay. So I just need to nail the number.
Diligence is its own reward.
Hendrik leveled up. New spell. Oh, more heal. Nice. That means we can get you your big funny. Oh no, we're still too short. Fuck. I forgot it was a little more expensive than I remember. Alright, that's fine. I guess why... What do you offer me? Besides going faster? I can't get my strikes in properly if I'm riding you. I want to see if there's like anything I can get to with you. I can go across the water. Aha! Enchanted stone. Okay, that's what that's for. Alright, I'm not going in until I get the level 4 hero, because we're really close. Since Hendrik got a level up, he got all his stats, or his resources back, so we should be fine. He's angry. Nice crit.
Our triumph was never.
Oh,
in doubt.
you're not a fan of the Horn Knight? Yeah. Looks better on paper. Saying it out loud is like, maybe we could have thought that one out a little bit more. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch. Yeah, I understand the pun. It's just not a really good one. Should have thought about it a little bit more. Well, you're almost dead, so I don't need to do that. Alright, maybe I should have done a little bit more. There we go. How close are we? 6,000, getting there. Couple more dead dragons and we should be on our way.
Accept your fate.
There we go. Thank you for not getting confused immediately. Okay. Should have healed. Forgot. Oh, righty then.
Victory is ours.
We're so close. Just give me the level. I need 1 point. For Christ's sake. Serena seems so useful. Yeah. When you don't really have a dedicated healer and your damage dealers have to choose between damage and healing, you feel it. They did pull an FF9 and take my white mage away, but they also took away everyone else at the same time, so that takes the edge off. And I can still heal, I have to choose. 2800. Nothing will be as bad as FF9 because FF9 took my white mage away from me, I think 3 times. Like 3 separate instances they took my healer away. Which was really unfortunate. Woo! With a spicy crit. God, if double-edged slash crits, that might actually kill Hendrik. It's actually kind of dangerous.
Victory is ours.
I think I prefer the dark side thing of just taking away a proportional amount of damage rather than an amount of damage based on how much I did. It makes it a lot more dangerous to use. I guess it is a double-edged slash at the end of the day, that's the whole point.
Forgive.
Come on! 978, alright. Let me kill that last dragon and then we'll, should be good to go. Oh, I just said that, nothing will be as bad as FF9 because, FF9 took my white mage away from me like 3 times. So far this game is on 1. I can handle it once, it's, you know... Once there's a pattern of it happening, I start to get a little annoyed.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
There it is. Yes, I will use them right away. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, they also both can heal, so... Not the worst thing in the world. It's just I have to... Since I only have 2 of them, I really have to choose between whether or not I do damage. Whether or not I want to do damage and whether or not I want to heal. And, I don't want to get into a holding pattern where I'm stuck healing the damage I'm taking. That's always the worst. Alright, let's test this out. What's the damage on this bad boy like? That sucks. Ooh, and you're pepped. Alright. Sword Dance. 8 MP. Let's see. Okay, it is a group. It's not all enemies, because it lets me choose. Okay. That ain't bad. I was pepped, so that would be a little more than it normally is. It's probably around 80 a hit, which is, I think, the basic hit, I want to say.
Victory is ours.
Seems pretty consistently to kill those guys. That's good. I don't know if it's better... Well, I guess if it's a single target, that's still stronger, right? Because that's roughly 90 a hit, so that's 180... Double that again, that's 360, and I think Unbridled Strike is 350 or so? Or not even that, I think it's like 300. Ah, It's actually pretty close. I think Unbridled Strike is better damage-wise for a single target. Well, no, I think Sword Dance is stronger. And it's cheaper, that's the main thing. So I think that is still the best option. Oh, it's not going to let me heal that little bit? Alright. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Alright, well that's good to have. Let's check this place out.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the Luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor.
You have Hero and Hendrik with Sword Dance and a cut above.
Heliodorian swine!
What is a cut
You
above?
think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angri-La are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand
The High
down.
Lama, not the Dalai Lama? Alright.
Your Holiness.
Oh, the
these
6-hit strike that
people are not
Hendrik gets. Right,
visitors.
right, right.
They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the Luminary?
Yep.
Incredible.
Sort of.
You
Kinda.
divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angri-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
But do they have shops, though? Can I buy some stuff? Oh, I should also rest as well. And where is Rab? I assume he's still training with, Master Pang or whatever. Also, I've not seen a side quest in a while. Does not look like there's any shops. Don't go hungry, local delicacies. Oh. Bam Bam Noodles. Ooh, I love some noodles. Big fan. Another mini medal. All right. Keep on plugging away at that. Canuck.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
This is reference to the actual Dalai Lama right now, right?
You as
It was like
Your
a kid?
Holiness, correct?
Or no, is it like
Might I ask what you and your people
the
know of
kid
my
chooses
companion?
the next Dalai Lama or something like that?
Why, everything, of course. We have
I forget how it
awaited his
works.
coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
I'm not super familiar with the concept.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth.
6
Your
years?
young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me
Did
to
anyone
guide you.
check? Did
Come to
anyone
the
like
field
go
of
up there?
discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Perhaps not as all as it seems. What do we got up here? Anything? Grandmaster's chambers. Nothing. All right. Excuse me. Is this kid gonna stab me in the back? Is this a power play? Is this a coup?
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, Ai, accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Serenica?
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples,
Oh.
a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other.
Morkant related to
Though
Mortigan?
they were fierce
perhaps?
rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his
Oh,
quest
no, okay.
to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Weird that they didn't mention Morkant in, was it High Arbor? Whatever that place was called, that's, Veronica and Serena were from?
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of
I
heroes,
don't know if something's
many
fishy
a would-be
or if
warrior
everyone just has
spilled
incomplete
sweat
information.
and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his
Completed?
achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
Hey, why'd you pause on achievements?
His achievements?
Thank you, Hendrik.
Pang
God damn
was
it.
a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honorable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
So he lives on as the example that no one wants to meet?
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Alright, just don't spank me. Alright. That night, the High Lama holds a banquet in Freelance's honor. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from their training and eat, drink, and dance till the early hours. Then morning comes. Ba-ba.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows.
Again, can we not check where she
Sadly,
went?
It was not to be.
Like, is there a corpse? I want to see the body. Why did I wake up in here? Oh, whatever. Oh, there's books here. I ran right by him. The Sutra of Angry-La. Okay. On the nature of the naughty stick. That is funny. Everyone fears the Yowie paddle. For good reason. So we just showed up here and we're leaving? There's no way.
him.
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain
Ah.
path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit.
Is this Rab they're talking about? Do they not recognize him?
Infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
Then don't. We'll do it anyways.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need.
Also, they're full of
These people have
XP.
shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount
You're a
Anglar
child?
without delay. After exiting the
I'm gonna
temple,
assume you have
we'll
some
take the
crazy
path
monk
to the
powers.
east in order to begin our ascent.
And if you don't, I'll be a little concerned. Alright, another seed of mending. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I didn't check the area over here. Very big bad monster waiting for me? I don't know, just a chest, huh? A staff of anti-magic. Interesting. Stops a group of enemies from casting spells when used as an item in battle. Ooh, built-in fizzle. Okay. Add an extra 8 might and an extra 4 mending. Okay. Could be good for Rab. Although he's using claws right now. We'll have to compare it to the rune staff that he has, I think. Summit Tunnel! Summit Tunnel!
Victory will be ours!
Yeah, 367, so it's about as much as Unbridled Slash. It's just half the cost. That ain't bad. Oh, a dragon! Wow, you really didn't care about that crossbow bolt.
Accept your
Are you the same dragon that's in the sewers of Heliodor? Ooh! I guess actually that's really good for crit, because that's 4 unique hits. I think Sword has a higher chance to crit, or at least it has some crit chance in its tree. That might not be a terrible build.
Your time has come!
It's fine. Nothing. Get out of here. Easy. Take that. A lot of dragons in here. Oh, there's got to be something over here, right? Surely. Yep. Sorcerer's Ring. Okay. 4 MP restored after each battle. Oh. That's just a better supplicant, huh? Up to 10. Wow. That's fantastic. Shit. And you get max MP as well, which is pretty nice. I don't think Hendrik needs it, because he's not that expensive for MP. I think even Cut Above is like, I want to say it's like 10, 12? Not even like the 16 that Unbridled Strength is, or Unbridled Slash is. I think we can keep that on him. I mean, fuck it, I don't even need the Papillion Pendant that much. Let's get more MP regeneration, why not? I assume reworking that is going to be expensive and hard. Yep. 12. Oh, it's actually only 2 stars. If I can get that up to a plus 10 already, that'd be fantastic. I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, those are very, very thin. Okay. Go for... I'm gonna go right for triple whammy. Fuck it. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna need a lot. Oh boy. Our next strike doubled. I might actually not make it. Our next strike halved. I gotta hope this is enough. It wasn't. Okay, I think I needed to start with Sizzly Puff. Alright, that's 12 pearls down the drain. I'm gonna try that one more time. I think I'll start with Sizzly Puff and hopefully that'll be better. I actually could multi-bash, actually. Since there's so much to chew through. Make it even hotter. Okay. So, regular bash here. Do double whammy here. Okay. Is that enough? That's a +2. Yeah, I think we overshot the 1. There's no way to undo that. That's fine. We'll take a +2. I should have done 1 less multi-bash, and I should have tried to nail that crit. That's fine. So that bumped it up to how much per turn? That still doubled it. That put it up to 8. You know what? That's fine. We'll take that. I am more than happy with that. Wait, still only 3? Oh, was that after battle? That was unnecessary. Welcome back, Doppel. Oh, no, you get MP after if you win a battle. Oh, okay. That's still pretty good. It's a fair bit. Okay. Guess actually, let me kill this black dragon. Nope. Not at all who I was aiming at. Nice crits.
We have carried the day. Go!
That is a lot of damage. Ooh, that's also a lot of damage. Didn't like that. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, we got one of we got a crit on one of the sword dances. Oh, and I wanted to check. There's crit chance in the sword tree, right? I didn't mean to hit that button. God damn it! I hit L2 because I put my controller down, and it fucking did that automatically. That's annoying. Well, it only cost me 3 points. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, there's crit chance here. Is it just the 1? I guess it's just the 1. Oh no, there's also crit chance there. Crit chance over here as well? Oh, that's strength. Plus 3%. So it's plus 5% if I'm using a sword. And I get 4 hits with sword dance. That could be good. Oh, but I do also get crit chance with, in fact, I get higher crit chance with Greatsword. So I could go up to plus 6% over there. And that could be plus 8. I get up to plus 25 attack power when wielding and plus 25 strength? Jesus. That's a lot of points still to get, but... hot damn. Oh, I do also have dual wielding. I forgot that that's that secret panel. Try this real fast. How much damage does this do? And do they both hit twice? Or do they both hit 4 times? No, you get 1 extra hit.
All is well that ends well.
It goes up to 5. Which is... that was still 60 a hit? As opposed to 80 to 90? And then you get an extra hit of 40, so... what was that? That's 240... no, okay, Greatsword's still stronger. By like a pretty wide margin. Oh, is that Rab? Oh, Jesus. Rab, you've lost weight. Save here just in case. Oh, let me, undo that, like, 1 point I put into swords. Yeah, I'm aware. It's gonna reset a bunch of the secret panels, that's fine. To get those, like, 3 points back. Yeah, the teacher did say that his physical body would waste away if he spent years here. That does make sense. There we go. Plus 3%, it's plus 2%. I think the next thing I'll go for is probably just this and maybe the Ice Fang one? Oh yeah, this is 8 MP, Jesus. It's over here, right? Yeah, Frost Fangs. It's 10 MP... freeze them to the spot. Or I could save up for Giga Smash again. But now that we have Sword Dance, I kind of don't need Giga Smash as much. I think I would like to just buff up his attack power as much as I can. Get this crit chance, attack power, and attack power. That would give me plus 25. Or would it be better to go for the plus 25 strength? I think the plus 25 strength is better. I'm not sure how the calculation works for strength to attack power. Yeah, we wouldn't be getting Frostfang on Hendrik. We'd be getting it on Freelance, because that's this secret panel here. I just couldn't remember what specifically it did, but I knew Hendrik had it on his board free of charge. Well, not free of charge, but wasn't a secret panel. I think actually maybe the strength is a better call. Not that it really matters. We're not close to it. Alright. Still far away, because we have to level up. Grandmaster's Garb. Oh, it's actual outfit. Only Rab can wear it, huh? Plus 20 attack, plus 50 defense, plus 20 agility, and plus 1% crit chance. Hey, if you want to use claws, use this. Alright. Sounds good.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last.
Oh, he's dead.
I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture...
He certainly
is
doesn't look
awful.
alive.
Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Fucking Rab.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
Hendrik, not you two.
Ah, indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... Oh, by the skies! Can it really be?
I'll push those two brain cells together.
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
Then why did you say he wasn't?
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be
Who
taken
put him
lightly.
here?
Once that place is
Good
entered,
question.
there
I
is
assume he
no
got up here and then
guarantee
just
of
started
return.
meditating and managed to get there on his own.
Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us?
He has trained here a bunch of times, so if anyone could do it, it's probably him.
Very well. I will prepare for the
Because they said that the
Tell
hermit
me when you are ready, and we will begin.
went up here beforehand when they heard about Master Pangalai. Oh no, they noticed him. They just didn't recognize him. I don't know why. Because this is the hermit they said who showed up and then heard that Master Pang was dead and like rushed up here. That was Rab. I don't know why no one noticed it was him, considering he's been here a bunch of times, enough to be like a legend here. But I don't fucking know. Alright, let's go.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Could you be a little more open-minded, Hendrik, please? Yeah, hero canonically dies on the top of Mount Panglai. I mean, it's technically what's happening. I recognize this. If I show up and it's just... Oh no, I can see Grandmaster Pang. I was gonna say, if I show up and I like walk through a door and it's just Rab getting spanked by Master Pang, I might walk back out.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young.
I'm just visiting.
This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear.
That's just my face.
Do you know what fate awaits you here?
Yep.
He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant.
Alright.
I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel.
You don't have to be a dick about it.
Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need.
Why is Pang so unique that she can defy death? She's a Grandmaster. She's just built different.
This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance.
Alright, fuck, Jesus.
I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree.
Uh-huh.
But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac.
Spiritual cul-de-sac is really funny.
What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long,
Prefer to be paddled by her physically or verbally? Ooh, tough choice.
To the void.
I'll have to think about that.
As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it.
I beg to differ. I'm just here for the old man.
To the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches. If you do, you are a fool.
You are a mean lady.
And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
Just tell her you're the luminary? Yeah. Like, look, I am the destined hero. Can we stop insulting me and just let me through? I just want my grandpa back. Oh, there he is. Mystic Rab. Potential unleashed Rab.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair?
No.
You could not be more wrong.
Make a lot of assumptions, lady.
He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might
Oh, you
teach
know
him
who I
the
am,
art of
then.
my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angri-La. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the Mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing
I wonder if this
away
is actually
ever
mocap.
since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the
That looks like
sigil is complete,
Actual
you
traditional
will have
martial arts.
mastery over a
I
power
don't know which
not
style.
seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
Oh shit. Hey, wait a minute. Can we do this? We're gonna get copyright struck?
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Also, did he not notice me standing there?
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise?
Careful.
Hoo-hoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Hi.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Och, no, you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you.
Hang on.
It's
Back
not
up.
fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
To get your ass.
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Hey, about your body.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun.
Hey, lady, I don't know how to break it to you, but his body is almost dead. We speed this
If
up?
you would like to follow me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. You better be teaching me how to go Super Saiyan.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique.
I do have the
no
Trunks hair to
less
go SSJ.
impressive.
One of the best
An
Super
attack
Saiyan
with such
hairstyles.
incredible power that it can
Future
tear
Trunks is-
through all 4 dimensions. It was
All
devised
4
by
dimensions?
Odin himself during his
I
training.
gotta punch
with
somebody
Ali,
through time?
Our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
I'm already pretty strong, but I'll
You
take
can
it.
master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before.
Hopefully it's also very fast.
Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
Yes.
I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
I mean, I have the sword dance, and that's literally what I do there.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
The fuck you mean I'm not ready?
Me?
You see the side of this
Why
sword?
would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
Oh, we're gonna fight Rab. Alright.
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert?
Yeah, I don't have the luminary
have
powers, but like I still have
mastered
some
our
power.
secrets
I'm not
now.
entirely sure.
There is no
What
one
the deal
better
is there.
suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see 2
What
princes of
constitutes the
Dundus
luminary's
battling
power
it
seems
out.
kind of
Let
wiggly
me
in
know
this.
when you are ready to begin.
Yeah, alright, I'll fuck him up.
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage.
That's fine.
All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oh. 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 Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can.
I'll do my best.
The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Spam it. Got it.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do.
And to be a true southern dad and son
Come
combo.
on then, laddie.
Oh, Rab, you have no idea what I've been up to
Show
out
me
there.
your strength.
Quadra Slash. Ooh, that does hurt actually. Quite a bit. A single enemy only version of an almighty attack used originally by a luminary of long ago. It's free. Alright. Alright. Not terribly impressive. Oh, I can only use the super move. All right. Hey, Lightning. Is this still Act 1? No, I believe we're in Act 2 now. We're gathering the party again now that everything has been fucked up. It's gonna keep doubling. Okay. Okay. Also, welcome in, Lightning.
Surrender your soul!
12 days to get to Act 2. Yep, we are like 45 hours deep. It took a while. It is a long-ass game. You were not kidding. It is a good game. I'm still having a lot of fun. Usually by the, like, this point in a Final Fantasy game, I'm, like, getting ready to be done with the game. And I'm still having a blast with this game.
Can you tell which is which?
Let's wait till you get to the intermission. Is the intermission not between Act 1 and 2, where you do all the little character stories? Or is there another intermission? Intermission between Act 2 and 3? Oh yeah, I guess there is Act 3 technically, that's true. I keep forgetting that there's like a fake out between 2 and 3.
Like this.
There we go. $500 gold for that. We have money up here.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself.
Hey, the crazy part is I can do more damage than that with another one of my abilities.
But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing.
I got Quadra Slash.
The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
Yeah, we gotta get him to his body before he fucking dies.
Even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
Oh, dear.
So this is where you have been hiding.
Morrigan?
Wait, I know that voice.
Morrigan.
Ah,
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
I can't say this is my favorite form of yours.
Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you.
Is he a big tree now?
Inconsiderate. There was one last
Like a fake
thing
Yggdrasil?
I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. Ugh. You two will
Yeah,
just have
terrible
to
timing for this
learn
guy.
the ultimate ability here and now, or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angri-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster Ai.
Yeah, we don't really have time for the backstory
One
here.
that
Speed it up.
Erdwin and
Come on.
Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago,
Fusion dance?
so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught to you. Quickly!
Hey, Waffle, welcome in. Ka me.
Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash!
Oh boy.
Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angri-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar Flare!
Still gotta be pun. Are we out? Are we good?
He is back with us. But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Get your grubby child hands off the camera. Exhausted after the events in the void, Freelance falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees the smiling face of Grandmaster Pang lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angri-La. Then morning comes. An unwise financial decision today, bought both character packs for the GBF fighting game. Ah, nice. Oh, I guess there's just beds in here? Even though it's like a
Finally
throne room?
awake.
Weird.
Good. I feared you had
Did you hit
suffered
me with
some
the
lasting
Skyrim
injury.
quote?
Lord Robert awoke a short
You
while
ain't
ago.
slick, I
He's
caught that.
outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Ah, you're finally awake. Alright, is Rab fat again? Did he immediately bulk back up? I'm flying for like a couple hours. I'm gonna play Mahjong in 14. Yeah, I've been there. I'm like, oh, I'll buy this DLC. It'll give me more playtime out of the game. And I played for like a few hours and then I'm done. I was like, ah, damn it. I haven't done that in a while, but I've definitely done it before. Nope, he's back.
Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh?
Just need
What
a
are you
mahjong
staring
fix.
at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the Void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must...
Yeah, his
apologize.
mustache was wilted and longer.
Ugh, don't torture yourself over it, son.
It was smooth.
We've all been pawns in Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport. when
Oh,
he
of
went
course
out.
there's an airship.
Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Of course there is. It's a
Whatever could that
JRPG. It's illegal not to have
I
one.
didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordegon off his perch. As for our
Is it in a
old
desert,
friends,
perhaps?
None of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere.
Yeah, where's Sid? Is
So,
Rab the Sid
what
of this
say we
game?
Head over to Arborea.
Three-letter
and keep an
three-letter
eye out
name?
for our pals on the way. If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there'll know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordegon gets. So, let's get going.
Well, alright then. New panels? Oh, shit. We got new skill tree stuff? All that money I spent working on people's skill trees before we all got separated has been worthless.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La
Because we're gonna have to
will do
redo all of
we
it.
can to aid you in your
Oh well.
preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us
Oh.
again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Can I do that right now? Disciple worthy of the name. Cool. Alright, let's take a look, Rab. Oh my god! Alright, so they get a little bigger. Noted. Oh, you need a full party for it? Gotcha. Well, that'll change things. Okay. Oh yeah, we got the big skills now. A lot of agility. Got another secret panel there. Interesting. One here as well. I have a feeling this is probably Crone's Claw, since it's right by the spell stuff. I don't think he has gotten that yet. Oh, this is a new one. Rake and Break. Blast of light that blows away all positive effects. Ooh, a buff cleaner. I want to get back in this game because one of my favorite characters from the gacha is being added at the end of Season 2 Character Pass. Oh, nice. She's a lesbian with cursed luck, and she replaced her arm with a shark. Yeah, that sounds like GBF. I mean, agility doesn't give me that much, but there's a shit ton of secret panels over here that I really want to see what they are. Don't think I want to change any of these. Yeah, I think I'll just get Hardclaw. Her vacation she ever took during the summer was ruined by the summer events in game. That's funny. And then we'll check out what that secret panel is. But now that we got Hardclaw, his crit build is now active. We'll see how we like it. Hey, nobody. Are you gonna be playing more DQ after this? After this game? Probably not right away. The two things that I'm eyeing are Suikoden, the Suikoden remasters, and FF7 Rebirth. Those are the two that I'm sort of thinking about. We still have a long way to go for this game. Yeah, we do have the Grandmasters set for you. Up your defense and attack, and agility, which is very good. That's pretty neat. Angry-Law's original Grandmaster. Oh, nice. The Grandest Master. Okay. There we go. Should be back. For whatever reason, a setting in my audio application just turned off out of nowhere. That was weird. Because of how my particular setup works, I have to have a certain thing turned on in my voice changer. Which I set up, and I really have not used the thing I set this up for a single time. So I really could just change it back, but it works, it's fine. Boreal Serpent. High Power Blaze of Glory. Okay, it has to be during the day. Alright, that's fairly easy. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. Mike died before you answered the Doppel's question about the garb. Oh. So you didn't hear anything about what I said about Dragon Quest 3? No, I don't plan on playing more Dragon Quest right away once we finish this. Eventually, maybe. And I have no idea if Dragon Quest 3 actually is the next step in this chronologically, because I believe Dragon Quest 1 through 3 are all the same timeline. I think it's like 3, 1, 2 is the order. 3 is technically a prequel. But if what I'm probably going to play next is either Suikoden. Might pick up the remasters for that, which actually I should put on the wish list. I'm going to do that right now. Because it occurs to me that I haven't done that yet. Either that or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm not sure which. Suikoden 1 and 2 actually aren't full price. They're 66 bucks Canadian, which is not too bad. I would still like a sale. But given that this came out pretty recently, I don't imagine it's going to go on sale soon, but I'm also not planning on being done with this game soon. But I would really like to try out Suikoden because it's one of those classic JRPGs that I keep hearing about and know nothing about. But I do own Rebirth, so that could be the next thing that we do. Yeah, there's the Steam Summer Sale soon. Relatively soon. Where it might go on sale for a little bit, in which I'll probably pick it up then, because I know I want to play it at some point. There's also the Digimon game. It's going to be this year, and we still don't have a release date. But I do not know. Because once that release date drops, that is going to be, like, we're playing that day one. That is my most anticipated release this year. So whenever that drops, we will be dropping everything to play that, so I don't want to be like balls deep in like a Dragon Quest game or like FF7 Rebirth when that happens. So we might do Rebirth first, because I don't think Digimon will be coming soon. Probably going to be in the fall at some point. But we currently have like no idea. So it's hard to say. What the fuck is a Digimon? Who knows, man. Remember, this game is a prequel to 3 different timelines, which start with DQ Monsters, DQ3, and DQ9. Oh. Yeah, we're not playing Suikoden 4, so we won't be able to see the infamous walk cycle. Maybe Mount Pang Lai is a pun on the mountain where Pang was laid to rest? Oh, maybe? I genuinely don't know. Pearly Gates is 24 MP. Well, how much damage does it do? 109 is not very much. Alright, well, we're probably not going to be using that very often. I assume it works on multiple enemies at once. Yeah, all enemies. So, it's kind of equivalent to Boom, but it's way more expensive. I guess it scales off attack, so if we manage to buff up attack more, that could potentially be stronger. There's just not a lot of options to buff up attack. There's like the one up there, and that's kind of it. +5 strength. I mean, maybe some of these secret panels could be buffing that up. should be. Good dodge. Alright, let's test out Hardclaw. 178, alright. Already way better. Okay. I guess if we're really hurting for AoE damage, I guess Pearly Gates is an option. It might have some extra effects on it that don't pop up in the little blurb. That's a possibility. Also, I don't need to walk off this mountain. I can just teleport. Oh, Almighty attack that assails all enemies, originally used by a Luminary of long ago. Also 24 MP. Jesus! Alright, so that's sort of the same deal. It's about 100 enemy, or 100 damage across everybody. For 24 MP. I mean, we don't currently have AoE, so that's helpful, but not that helpful.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, with the damage I'm currently doing, I don't really need to worry about AoE. It might be helpful later, but as it stands. Yeah, if I'm gonna get new panels on everyone, I'm really curious to see what other people get. Because we kind of got a teaser with Eric. You can see them, you just can't use them. Jade, though, she was already a monster. I would love to see how much meaner she can get. Yeah, Boom is more cost efficient. And in fact, I think, unless it's a really large group, I think just Sword Slash. Or, whatever it's called. Fucking Sword Dance. I think this is more efficient, so. But the damage it does, kinda underwhelming. Or for the MP it costs, I should say. That's so good.
Another day, another.
Jesus. So fast. Yeah, there's that crit.
Another day, another victory.
An ice crystal. Ooh. Okay. The next thing we'll be getting is plus 15 attack power, which will help. Hawkeye Claw, we don't really need that badly. An extra plus 4% absorption wouldn't be bad. And this Rake and Break, I feel like, is pretty nice. Being able to get rid of their buffs is not bad. But I think the first thing that we'll focus on is getting that secret panel. It'll be 30 points. Once we see what that is, we'll be able to respec from there and see if we want it or not. There's a lot of secret panels that just opened up. There's like 3 on each side. I think there's 1 new one below. Is there a spell that clears buffs on enemies in FF? I don't remember. I don't think so. I know there's enemy spells that do that to you. Particularly in FF10 against Seymour. He had a bunch. Which was very annoying. But I don't think they're... Not off the top of my head. Certainly not like a standard one that like showed up in every game. Is there a gladiator class / archetype in the party? Well, I'm not sure what a gladiator class would constitute. Is it like a sword and shield as a gladiator? There's another crit. More axe or sword. Oh, Hendrik is using an axe. So I assume he's the gladiator of this game. He has a potential for a shit ton of damage. Currently he's being outshined by Hero just because it doesn't get to his turn in time. But he will eventually get a cut above. And he also has double-edged slash, which is basically just Darkside from FF. Which we have used already to do a shit ton of damage.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, I think we've already seen Hendrik do, I think 600 damage with buffed Darkside or double-edged slash. I'm calling it Darkside. I think we did double or nothing in Darkside, and I think it did around 600, which was insane. And once we get a cut above, it'll be even better. Which, once we get a cut above, we might not even need Darkside, depending on how much damage that does. Like, I could potentially see myself building away from it. If a cut above is just better. Because it's certainly safer, because double-edged slash hurts me. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. I guess I could get more Mithril. Yeah, you know, we'll make another Mithril run, because we still have things that need Mithril. Do that, then teleport out. And we haven't even seen a lot of his other stuff. Because there's still like a lot of stuff over here that we haven't seen. A lot of secret panels and stuff. I just saw double-edged slash and I was like, I need that. It is non-negotiable. I wish Darkside in 14 was like good. Or at least interesting. Dark Knight is such a disappointment in 14. It really bothers me. How close is Hendrik? He needs one more level. He's like 3 points away, 2 or 3. Let me double check. Yeah, he's 2 points away. I need 25. I have 23. As far as how long it's going to take me to get into another level, I don't know. XP-wise, depends on what kind of enemies we start running into, but I was only 4,000 away, so pretty close. Hell yeah. Can I zoom out of here? I guess this one? No. I need to go to Heliodor Castle? It's through the Mangle Grove. And then to Costa something. Costa Valeria. I guess this is the closest. Oh, I still don't have a horse? Really? Didn't we see Cobble come back already? Okay. Fine, I barely use the horse anyways. Oh, you guys don't like me, but you do. Okay. When in doubt, sword dance. Hoping that would just kill. Yep. Yeah, no. Quadra Slash is just too expensive. Given how much Hardclaw costs, MP 10, it's not that expensive. I think we'll give you the Sorcerer's Ring. Get you a little bit of more MP regeneration. Which means we can put on... Oh, you have the Shield Bearer. That's where that is. Alright, we'll give that to Hendrik, because he actually has a shield. We'll give you the Strength Ring. And then you can get the Sorcerer's Ring. That'll work. Is there a campsite in here that I missed? I feel like there is. Did I not sleep at that woodcutter's hut campsite? Really? I thought I had to do that as part of the story. Did it not count because I was forced to? Or did all of my fast travel points reset and I have to re-rest at it? That's probably what it is. Because otherwise that wouldn't explain... That would explain why I don't have any of my other ones. Everywhere you visited got reset. That makes sense. Let's go rest at it now. Are you afraid of me? Yep. Fuck is going on over there? ba. Oh, I gotta remember to, I should write a note. Since it's the end of the month, I gotta start uploading some VODs. There we go. So I wouldn't like playing one character. I think she's my current new main. Hell yeah. Alright, so we gotta go backwards. I checked what was in here, right? Yeah, okay. I think the one that I have to upload, the playthrough that I have to upload next is the Monster Hunter Wilds playthrough. I don't think I have that fully uploaded. And that is some beefy VODs. So I might not get all of it uploaded depending on how much data we have at the end of the month. But I will check and start to get some of those uploaded. Guerrilla playstyle? That's my playstyle. I never got good enough at any fighting game to just be like trying to strategize. I was just like, look, I'm gonna keep using the moves that I think will work. Actually, that's not true. I got fairly deep into Smash Ultimate. Or actually, it was Smash 4. Back when I was at EDAC, because the people I was playing with were cracked. Like, actual tournament players. So if I didn't want to get bodied, I'd have to practice. But I never actually got into fighting games, despite many attempts to get me into them from other people. Yeah, you have a lot of health. Not that much. Fuck it. Puerto Valor? Guess we'll try there first. Never mind. No, we won't. That's blocked off. Can I go around this way? Oh, hey, it's the thing in Gallopolis. It's a regular enemy now. The not antlion. This is overkill, but... Oh, that's fun. I always appreciate the joke weapons. I never use them, but I appreciate them. Yeah, I would assume they don't actually influence the gameplay. Oh, you're a mount? Can I mount this woman? As it died, means I call for the knights. Thanks for stopping by, Waffle. Have a good night. You're pepped up too, huh? Boulder Toss. Sends an insanely enormous rock smashing down from the skies, inflicting damage on all enemies. That's fun. We're probably going to wrap up stream soon here anyways. There it is. You know what I'm after. Steeds of Destruction. Oh. Is that for getting a cut above and sword dance? And now ride the Iron Maiden. Oh yeah. Ordered for successfully riding lots of mountable monsters. Mount Olympian, that's funny. Okay, cool. That's the wrong way. That's the Tower of Departure or whatever, I believe. Oh, can I not actually get into combat with this thing? Alright. Alright, let's see it, Hendrik. Of course, we're too slow. Oh, actually, oh, there's Solar Flare, right. Slicing the dices at random with the aid of 2 Storming Stallions. I might actually just use this because I want to see what this looks like.
Come, Obsidian!
Oh, hell yeah. Sick. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I'll take it. We take those. Alright, I still want to see your cut above move here. Alright, let's see it. $228 points. Okay. That is not bad. Now, out of curiosity, how much does Double-Edged Slash do? 284. That's not much more. And it's more expensive and it hurts you. I think I know what we're doing next. Double-Edged Slash, it was fun. But you have been outclassed. I love the idea of using you, but you are just a little bit too dangerous to use. Especially since the amount of damage we can realistically do is kind of capped by how much damage we can take as a result. So it really is double-edged. Whoops. All right, Hendrik. So I think we'll go back up here, but we'll just get the resilience boost there instead of getting double edge slash. Still get double up because that's still very good. It's true, we could double down and use a greatsword to get the most attack power out of it, but I still want to keep using an axe because I do eventually want to start using the axe skills. Because I think there's going to be a lot in there that I like. And we can also check out what this secret panel is as well now. I might respec the shield, because I'm not sure we use many of these. I don't entirely understand the point of Glockenspiel, and the shield block chance in this game is not really high enough for me to count on it. Although Holy Impregnable is pretty nice. What is this? Oh, pet power up? No, I'm good. I mean, I could see what the center one is. Not that many points to reset this one. Or not that much money. Oh, I don't have enough? I guess I don't. I'll quickly yank the axe points. Just to get enough to see it. Because depending on what it is, it could be very, very good. That's the pet power up, right? Desperate Measures, an all but impenetrable defensive stance that can deflect enemies' desperate attacks. Okay. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. But I think I would rather just buff up my attack with the axe. When's the last time you saw an enemy use Desperate Attack? I mean, I think it happened pretty recently. They're just sort of random. I'm assuming you also get defensive buffs. It's not just to stop for desperate attacks. If it is just to stop for desperate attacks, then that's terrible. But I'm assuming that it is you fully lock down and you're really hard to kill, which is potentially good. I know he has that Forbearance skill somewhere that lets him draw aggro. So between those two things, that could be a very, very good tank skill. I just don't know where that is. That might be this one. Can I get up to that? It's 3, 4, 10, so 7, 17, 33, 40, 54. No, I cannot get this. Pretty sure I can at least see this one. The real question is, do I go for the plus 20 attack power down here and then get scrap metal? Or should I try and go for Hatchet Man if we run into metal stuff? Because right now we don't have an option for metal slimes. Yeah, the shield skills only benefits you if you're the one getting hit, which again, I know he has that forbearance skill, I just don't know where it is. Which would make this side of his skill tree much, much better if that is what is over here. But I don't know where it is. If it's like over here, it's going to be a real miserable time to try and get both. While also having this stuff up here. You have a cut above that's 6 hits that are always hitting? Is it guaranteed to hit? He does say unstoppable swings. So you might be right. Because if that's the case, yeah, 6 damage is probably enough to kill them. I would hope. They don't have that much HP, they just have a crazy high defense. Okay. And we will go over here. 9, 13, 16. Yeah, okay, we'll go this way. Don't think we're gonna have enough to unlock this? No. Well, I could unlock it if I just get the attack power upgrade and don't worry about scrap metal. I mean, it's literally just better Helm Splitter, and Helm Splitter is already pretty consistent. So I think actually I don't need it that badly. Axes of Evil. Blisteringly brutal attack that carves cruelly through an entire group of enemies. Okay. It's a very angry skill. This would be good AoE. Because it says it's a group. It is very expensive at 16 MP, but we currently don't have a option for AoE. So I think that'll be the next thing that we get. And now he's got plus 30 attack when wielding axes, which is pretty good. At least plus 30 more than he had before. And we have a potential to paralyze if we need to. God, Ram has so many more panels. Jesus. Yeah, we'll probably save and call it here for the nights. Since it is almost 12 o'clock. I think I'm pretty happy with Rab. He doesn't do an insane amount of damage, but he does enough decent damage that I'm actually pretty happy with him. Like, I think he does like 70 to 80 on a basic attack, which is pretty comparable to Hero and Hendrik. And he's got like a super high chance to crits. Got high dodge, he's got hard claw. Can opener if we run into machine enemies. And there's still potential to get some pretty handy stuff here, so I think we'll keep Rab the way he is. There's just so many secret panels over here that I really want to see what they are. There's 3 here and there's 3 here, which is so many. So part of me wants to respec and see if I can figure out what these are. But that's going to be... He's a lot of points invested in that tree, so that's going to be an expensive venture. I guess I could save and then just reload the save. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's, we'll save here. And I'll save again in the second slot, just in case I fuck this up. Like autosave or anything. We'll just have a backup. And then let's see what you've got going on, Rab. Because there's so many secrets there, they could be fucking anything. Alright, so I'll have to get over here first. Hep chance. Alright, that's pretty mediocre. I don't think I'm going to be able to see what that is. We have a long way to go over here. Yeah, we're short. We would need 16, we need 21 more points to see what these two are. Well, we need 21 more points to get to this one, and then however much this costs to figure out this one. Okay. Let me return to title. Hopefully this worked the way I wanted it to. Perfect. So the real question is, can I save any points down here? There's crit chance there. Plus 2% MP absorption is not that much. I could potentially leave that out. I still want to go down here to get this crit chance. 8% dodge chance versus seeing what that is. I might do that. 8% dodge, he doesn't dodge that much. I mean, we've already seen him dodge once, but it's not something I count on. And for how many points it costs to, get that amount? I feel like maybe we can see what that secret panel is instead. I have to get that. I'll need this one. Oh, I know what, I think it's still cheaper to get these. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Wild Animal, an almost unstoppably savage 5-hit claw combo. 24 MP. Oh. It's just a better hard claw. I see. That is substantial. Don't mind if I do. Tooth and Nail. Ooh, okay. Alright, so that's like all my points to get that, but the only things that we're missing are the crit chance at plus 6% crits and the can opener. So even with the amount that we have, that'll still do damage because we're still getting the attack power boosts. In fact, we have plus 50 more than we had before. And we have plus 20 agility, which is, I guess, somewhat helpful. I guess it's actually good for Rab because if he goes first, he could potentially heal somebody. Quickly switch to staff and heal somebody if someone really needs it. So actually agility for him is not bad. And then yeah, we don't need too many more points to get the last little bit of crit, and then that should do crazy amounts of damage with a high potential to crit a lot and do even more. So I think I can live with that. And I'm gonna quickly go outside and test that because I want to see what that looks like. I want to see the damage on it. It is very expensive. 24 MP is very costly, so I actually, if this does like good damage on its own, I might actually forego the crit chance and I might go for the MP restoration to get, I think it's like what, plus 6% with both of them? It's plus 2% and plus 4%, yeah. That might help take a lot of the edge off of the MP. You just regular attack. Alright, let's see it. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. What's the comparison to Hardclaw? Yeah, that's like 50 more damage. I mean, it's 14 more MP. But that has so many more chances to crit. That's 2 extra chances to crit. It also says it's unstoppable, so I don't know if that means it's a guaranteed hit. It seems like things that always hit always have that unstoppable tag. From what I can tell. But I think I want to go for the MP absorption first before crit. So we'll get 5 more points for the 2%, and then we'll need 20 more points for the last 4%. And that'll get us a little bit more crit as well. And then we can start moving our way towards the crit over here. In fact, I don't even need to get Can Opener, and I can get Rake and Break instead. We'll go to the left instead of the right. And then eventually that'll potentially open this up. If we decide to go down here. All right. Well, I think that's is where we'll call it, folks. It is about that time. Apologies for the late starts on streams recently. I've been trying to claw those back, but I've been getting fucking swamped, so I'm doing my best. But we'll see how things are next week. Hopefully things are a little calmer. But that'll be it for stream. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to whoever was in chat today. Doppel, Waffle, Lightning, Nobody, Toaster. Was there anyone else that said hi today? I think that's everybody. Oh, Ultimate Fails as well. And to whoever who was lurking as well, we appreciate you. We'll be back with more Dragon Quest XI on Wait, no, we're not. This will not come back on Tuesday because this Tuesday, we're going to be playing more Final Fantasy XIV because the next big sort of content patch, well, not the big one, but another content patch is coming this Tuesday with the Arcane Crescent, which is the combat exploration Bozja Eureka-like that they're releasing with Dawntrail. And we're gonna be playing that, and hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's more Bozja than Eureka. But yeah, we'll be playing that on Tuesday, and then we'll be back with more of this on Friday. In the meantime, let's see where we're dropping you off, shall we? Who is online? We got a couple options. Let's raid Corvus again. Love hanging out with Corvus. He's building an MG Vidar. Ooh, that's a good one. I like the Vidar. Yeah, everybody go say hi to Corvus. If you have not already joined the Discord, you can do so there. Get stuff like stream alerts, check the stream schedule, get in contact with the community and us. You can also check out the other people I stream with. You might have seen some of them today. Right there. I believe Matt will be streaming tomorrow. Go check out what he's doing. Is he still playing Wilds? I'm actually not sure. I think he switched games up since he beat low rank. I think he beat low rank. I might have missed a stream. Doesn't matter. Go check him out anyways. But yeah, we'll see you on Tuesday for some Final Fantasy XIV, checking out the new content, and Friday for more Dragon Quest XI. Have a good night, folks. Bye-bye.